because we certainly have the fire in the belly to make sure that we bring history to New York City, which will transcend all throughout the nation. I am proud to be here with my colleagues in City Council government. We are a dream team of women who are going to usher in an opportunity for us to be wearing green next year. We are going to come in and we're bringing the dollars next year. We have with Darlene Neely in civil rights. We have with Helen Rosenthal in contracts. And with our leader here today, we have with Elizabeth Crowley, the head of criminal justice and the fire department. We are coming together all across the city. And wait till you meet our representatives on the state level, then you're really going to hear some fire coming up. This is such an opportunity for us to stand here today. And I want to start first by saying happy birthday to Lilly Ledbetter of the Fair Pay Act on January 29th, 2009. She is a trailblazer because she worked to make sure that we here in New York City are having an opportunity to expose what she had experienced for decades. She was one of the few female supervisors at the Goodyear plant in Alabama and worked there for close to 2 decades. She faced sexual harassment as well as pay discrimination. Her co-workers bragged about their pay, but Goodyear did not allow its employees to discuss their pay. And Ms. Ledbetter did not know that she was the subject of discrimination until she received an anonymous note noting that she had been receiving such discriminatory discrepancies that we had to take this all the way to the civil court. The Court of Appeals reversed the jury verdict, holding that her case was filed too late, even though Ms. Ledbetter continued to receive discriminatory pay because the company's original decision on her pay had been made years earlier. This is one of the greatest civil rights acts that we could be a part of today. And I am proud with Councilmember Corey Johnson to introduce a resolution calling upon the New York State Legislature to pass and the governor to sign, which would amend the labor law in relation to the prohibition of differential pay based on gender. The Institute for Women's Policy estimates that women in New York City earn 87.6 cents for every dollar earned by men, and that New York State women on average earn $43,000 annually, while men earn an average of $50,000. And we all know the statistics. We know what that transcends to for African American women as well as Latino women. And we have to work together to make sure that we close those loopholes in New York's equal pay loopholes. One of the things that I'm very excited about today is that we are going to be also introducing this legislation, which is going to outlaw workplace wage secrecy policies. When we outlaw those work policy secrets that nobody wants to talk about, that's when we are going to have real pay equity. We have to get rid of the secrets. We have to make sure that it's all out on the table and that it's transparent. Because if we don't know what our salaries are, how can we fight for equal pay? This is going to protect women who want to ask those questions, who they have every right to ask